we are back, and I'm just logging into the game right now. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to start off because I want to give absolute credit to, I believe it was Bulgaria. Because, who was it? Bulgaria played, and I'm sure you guys can agree to this, Bulgaria played a hell of a game. When I say hell of a game, I mean hell of a 12 hours. He had a hell of a 12 hours to start, very bad odds, and still somehow he only made one mistake. And on that one mistake, we burned him and killed him in 15 minutes flat. Because that is quite frankly what happens on speed games. And you know what? Shout out to Tig for seeing it. Shout out for Aminster for seeing it. And for coming through in the clutch and just popping those provinces up behind them. I believe Aminster has that clip of him going down, so I'll get him to upload it as a short into the playlist in between these, and then I'll just put it between these two videos. Meanwhile, Aminster,
it is posted already. I just didn't. It's unlisted.
Oh, okay, good.
So I want to speed it up and put some music, so you guys aren't just looking at a blank screen for. However, at least have some music.
Mm-hmm. So, Aminster, why don't you fill us in about what's going on with Romania?
So, I guess Austria, Hungary, and Russia betrayed Romania, and he is on revenge. So I decided not to attack him. Instead, I just got shared right away. He gave me right away, so I can go attack Austria to help you guys out.
Mm-hmm. Smart.
Mutual destruction right here.
Oh, right, down there. On a side note, did you happen to see? And I'll get down to that later. I'm guessing you're at war with Austria because you've taken two provinces at least. Austria's got his 27 infantry and one armored car heading back into Kronstadt because it looks like you would have had right away with Romania and shot right into those empty lines. And now you're good to go there. Let's see what else. He's got those. What the heck are those 59 doing?
So the 59 were trying to sneak around our front line and attack us from behind. And then I got right away with Romania and attacked him. He went, oh, shit, and turned back around and started going back to his homeland.
He has a tendency to do that. That's something that I have noticed is Austria does tend to overreact and shoot too many troops back and forth. That's why we were able to bluff earlier yesterday on Shezged. I hope I'm saying that right. Leaving Sarajevo wide open for Tig just to walk right into pretty much. Let's see. Is there anything else that's interesting there? Looks like he's got more troops bumping over, so that'll be fun.
You attacked Ottoman?
Yeah, I attacked Ottoman. Well, he had the double iron because the double iron revolted to him. But we can actually talk more about that because I know Tig had questions. So that's something that I know is that when you're in a coalition with someone, if one of their original provinces revolts to someone else and you recapture it, it goes back to the original owner. Or if it gets captured, it goes back to the original owner of the person in your coalition. Only if it's an original province, and I don't think it's 100% of the time. I think that there's a second thing which needs to happen for it to trigger as well. But that's
morale.
Well, no morale.
So far in it's happening all the time.
Sorry. Okay, Gabe. Two things first. Aminster first, and then Tig second.
Your average morale is another factor. So if your country has a high average morale compared to all the other countries around you, it will revolt back to you. But let's say Ottoman had a higher average morale than all of us, so that's why it revolted to him.
So that's actually
your morale has a big factor.
So that's actually not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is Bulgaria Bulgaria? Yes, Bulgaria had taken Skopje and the double iron. And I was not there. I was not fighting for it. Tig rolled through it from Serbia, and he captured it, and it went directly to me. So it didn't revolt. It revolted a day change to Ottoman, so I recaptured it. But Tig captured it, and it went straight to me. And that's what I'm talking about, is that because it's one of my original provinces, and we're in a coalition. I think there's something else that plays a role in it, too. I'm just, for the life of me, I can't figure out. Like, I just can't remember what it is, if that makes sense. Tig, you had a question as well, though.
I am saying that in rest of my maps, this has happened all the time. I don't know which factor is working. My ally, I was Spain and my ally was France, and France was dead, completely dead. But even after taking the provinces, it went to him, not me.
Yes. Was it one of his original? Was it one of his original
Yes,
provinces?
yes,
Then
yes,
see, so
yes.
that's what it likely is.
But
It's
but
the
his
original
average
provinces
but his
going back.
average morale was dead. His average morale was dead.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with that because it's not a morale thing. It's you guys are in a coalition, so it counts you guys as allies. So you're essentially freeing it on his behalf for him.
Was this feature before too, or it was just introduced? Because I can't remember this happening before.
I've known / heard about this happening for a couple. I want to say at least a year and a half that I've noticed it. So I don't know if it predates.
I've never noticed this.
I don't know if it predates the major overhaul that happened 2 Christmases ago, because I know it didn't roll out on this last one, but I just don't have any recollection of it from before the big update. So I don't know if it was happening before or not. Maybe that's something that some of our more experienced viewers might be able to weigh in on in the comment section. But I do know that and it's really weird because sometimes it doesn't happen. So I'm still like, that's why I think that there's a secondary factor that also affects it as well. But that actually does tie into the next thing, Ottoman. So I stole I didn't steal. I liberated my original province from the dastardly Ottomans, and it looks like you took their capital.
Yeah, I got my teammates back. You know, you go to war, I go to war.
And it looks.
I really did not want him docking on us.
So it looks like he's making a move on Athens. I'm guessing you're ready for that?
Yep.
Let's see. So he's got 31 minutes, probably doubled up, about an hour if he comes in off that east coast before landing. How far are your 4? If you want to pull 3 over from Pyrgos, how far are those 3 over?
Not that far.
It's got to be, what, 45 minutes?
About 30.
30?
40. About 40. About 40 minutes.
All right, well,
Mark, I'm pretty sure it'll be a lot faster.
Yeah, so why don't you wait until he hits that node? And once he hits that node, he'll bump over and...
we'll see exactly where he's hitting.
Exactly, and that gives you time to bump over, and by the time you hit him, he'll be about 10 minutes into his landing, so that'll really bug him quite a bit.
Also, with the 15 I have right there,
you can win.
Attacking that with that 30 at docking, I'll still win. I'll probably lose about 5 troops.
Oh, absolutely. That's 100% going to be an easy win for you. That's nothing to be concerned about. I'm just sitting there looking at it. If you can just save an extra 1 or 2 troops off it, that could be something that's huge. Does anyone have any spy requests? And I'm only asking this because we were tossing a ton of spies on Bulgaria, and then I
So
rotated
I
some.
have my spies on Romania's capital. I have a couple spies over there just to keep his morale down
Why don't
because we're
you?
not going to stay
And I
allies.
have
We're not going
my
to stay. We're not really allies. It's just a
Why don't you bump those over
mutual.
to Costanza? Because Bucharest doesn't have any troops on there, but Costanza has those troops lined up directly beside you.
Oh, so because if I do it now, it's not going to do anything. I'll have to wait for the date change
Well, the day changes in
because
4 minutes.
because the day changes in 4 minutes. If I switch over my spies, they're not going to be effective.
All right. Okay, yeah, because I had my spies in Chesged, and I just bumped them over into Budapest and tossed in an extra one.
Yeah. So if you had your spies in one of your opponent's country, the person you're attacking's provinces, and you move them over, they'll still be effective. But because I have my spies on
अभी
a
9 बजे जा रहा है
completely
क्या?
different nation, and I move them over, they're going to be less effective.
Gotcha. Tig, what are you doing with your spies at day change?
I have them in Vienna
Okay.
on Mil Sabota, so to reveal his army.
Good. Good. That's good. How many spies do each of you have going?
I have
Five.
4.
All right, and I'm up at with 6, so we can combine toss 15 spies around. So that's not bad. That's a good thing.
4, 5, and 6. Look at us go.
How are you guys doing for resources?
I'm hurting for a resource that all
Alright.
you guys are hurting on. So
Which
just
is
fish.
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 Yeah. I can't do much about that. So, but yeah, no.
I just did send Tig 15,000 coal
Okay.
to help out with his deficit.
Okay. It's day 5, so we don't have to worry about factories yet. But I am gonna put
Where?
a railway on Belgrade. I should have done that earlier. So I've got
Where are your heroes? Your hero list.
me.
Owen's the villain. Devil King Owen.
Oh,
No heroes.
let's see. Well, I don't have any armored cars and I don't have any cavalry, so I didn't see a point to dropping anything that would give those boosts. And where they're at right now, none of them are giving me any extra units. So there's really actually my armored car one did bump up. So I do get a free armored car. So I will just deploy that just to get my free armored car.
At a level 3 cavalry hero, regardless if you have cavalry or not, he is worth deploying.
Good to know.
100%.
I still just have him at
Because
level 1.
because at level 3 you get a 10% increase in speed for any unit paired with him.
Okay. That's sneaky. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. I haven't honestly paid that close attention to the heroes yet, mostly just because there's the one tournament that allows heroes, and the other one that doesn't allow it. But I'm not playing in any D tournaments this year, so I didn't vote, but I also haven't paid too close attention. The only event that I'm in with heroes is the Eric's YouTube event, but there's no heroes on the first map, and the second map are still unknown. So because we quite frankly don't know, I haven't cared too much about that.
Eric has already said heroes will be in the second round.
So I thought I noticed something that said that it was unknown.
It was unknown, but It was unknown, but with the recent events that Vitra has
So it's official now.
posted and already said, it's official. So
Okay.
yeah.
Sounds good. All right, day change. Let me just jump out and jump back in. Hopefully that did not reset it quick enough.
Yeah. Oh, what? Did you just walk past Zygarde?
No, I took it and then I lost it, so I'm just going to retake it.
Oh.
So do you know why I didn't care if I lost it or not? Because when I get to when I recapture it, I'll get more bonus grain.
You'll also get more points for your operation.
Bingo! So I really don't care
Yeah.
if I lost it or not. I'm just having fun there. Yeah. I'm the devil. Whee!
So is my army enough to beat that 60 stack?
So
yeah.
And Trieste.
I would split off your armored cars. I would take Trieste. And the reason
I'd put your one single cavalry with your cavalry hero, and then add Hank the Tank to that other army of units.
I tried with the armored car, but what the hell?
That way you're attacking him with 2 platoons.
I tried with the armored car, but I would reach there in time. God, what a mess.
Yeah. But yeah, I would add your little Hank. I'd add Hank the Tank with one of those platoons of armies and have 2 platoons of 50. The 50 or 60 to try to even them up, and have all your cavalry with your cavalry hero. Because he does not have Hank. He does not have Hank there, and with Hank at level 5, Hank gets a 8% increase in attack and defense bonus boost for the units in his stack.
Okay, so I have split up my army. The Hank is going with the 59 units and 1 car, and the rest is with the cavalry hero.
Yeah.
So 2 armies attacking.
Okay.
Yep. And that will give you the best shot too, especially since you have, after 50 units, your attack power is non-existent for any unit over 50.
Yeah.
And we're not really defending, so we don't really need a defense boost with having multiple units.
Yeah.
Especially with our heroes compensating for the lack of defense with more offense.
मैं ये कह रहा था, एक second. हाँ, hello.
All right. All right, let's see how we're doing. Oh, wow. The next highest coalition behind us is Austria, Russia, and Germany. Easy enough.
And we are destroying them. They were just below us by 10 points.
Well, you single-handedly have 276 points.
I don't know what you're talking about. What? The highest point per... Oh, wow. I have the highest points in this map.
Yep.
Well, no. Public enemy number 1. That's nothing new.
Tig, did you happen to get reveal?
Tig is not here.
Oh, right. Damn.
But even if you didn't happen to have reveal with my balloons and everything, it is revealing almost every single unit he has except for that one hidden one, which is probably just a single troop in Linz.
Right, because we do
And
see
then he probably
everything.
has.
Well, there's also Prague that we can't see, so
Yeah.
I don't care too much about that. Let's see.
Take back.
I was just wondering if there's anything secret back there.
We got Budapest decreased morale by 40 in the spy report. Oh, I lost a spy in Romania, but decreased his morale by 10 and stole 20 euros. 20,000 euros. Almost 21,000.
Let's see. So my Romanian intelligence shows. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, because I have yours. So I lost one spy after he executed. I took 9.7 thousand in tax money. Destroyed 534 grain. I would rather taken it.
Yeah.
But oh well. Yeah, he doesn't have anything fancy inside there, so that's an easy one. And as always, I'm making just enough cash to pay for my my spies. And I'm hoping Vienna's got a decent amount of cash so I can just get my factories going on the next
need
exchange.
Oil?
I will need oil.
I have 27,000 oil.
I'll take 20,000. I'm just kidding. I can do 1.1 per hour, 6. Could I get 5.2k? I know it's a lot.
Try to find you. 1 second.
You don't gotta say it like I'm so far down.
Would you say 15K? Cents.
I mean, I had said 5.2, but I'll accept 15. I'm not gonna say. So my goal is I'm gonna go with an immediate factory in Novi Pazar, Skopje, and Nisk. So I'm just trying to get my materials and my grain to bump up. And I've got Belgrade will be next, but I've got a railroad going in first, which I forgot to do early, a couple 2 day changes ago, which I should have done. So I forgot to get that done. So I'll be able to get 3. My target is 3. 3 factories to be going through.
I am. Ottoman's really gonna send everything he's got at me and lose everything docking.
Good. I hope he's gonna do the same thing up by Constantinople.
Athens. Even if he decides to hit my island, I got enough there to defend against him. Barely, but.
Anything fun coming through the messages since the last one?
I got text from Austria-Hungary.
Oh,
I wanna play against Northern Europe, not you guys. And he's offering me peace.
yeah, he offered me peace too. I accepted it and I broke it immediately. Ha!
How nice of you.
Yeah, Netherlands
Hey, he
offered me
didn't-
mutual shared maps. I accepted and turned it off manually on my end so I can see Netherlands, but I'm not sharing anything.
Oh, you know what? I think Netherlands sent me the same thing.
Yeah, so he's
Yeah,
got.
he sent me a share map of it too.
Okay, so
Oh, I'm
he's.
so gonna do that. Where I'm gonna change mine back to peace.
So he's got that. So he's got Hank and 41 infantry in former Switzerland, 8 infantry, and he's got level 1 Allenby with 35 infantry and 3 cavalry as well. Up in his homeland, he's
He decided
got.
to attack our buddy in Switzerland, so everybody ganged up on Switzerland.
Yeah, he's got about 10 infantry, about 22 infantry, Kangol, 1 cavalry, and 2 armored cars floating around his home provinces. So, and he got scouts out, so we can see even more. We'll see how long that kicks up, how much he notices. So,
He's coming in my way.
uh, no, he's just going down the side of Austria.
But I want that part of Austria.
I know, because
I don't think he's attacking Austria. I think he's buddies with them because he walked through Austria earlier today to attack Switzerland.
oh,
He
so he's
also
probably going
walked
down for Italy.
through he also walked through Germany to attack Switzerland. And
But
Germany has no defense against him at all.
yeah, interesting. On a side note, Austria sent me a message earlier on this morning saying, "So what's up? Tell Albania to give back my land, by the way." To which I replied very easily, "No."
No.
Then he wrote, "Hey bro, on some real shit. How you got so many troops with only 4 territories? I'm just gonna tell him that he should watch the videos that we're gonna post because we cover that." We are.
Fine.
Sir.
I think I'm in trouble.
I am seeing a big gap in Germany after the
There's
share
a
map with Netherlands. Like there's nothing in the middle.
That's what you need to do is you need to go up that coast and go straight into Germany.
Yep,
Yeah.
looks like it.
Russia is in danger. Severe danger, actually. Russia's gone. We'll just say that. Russia's gone.
Russia's gone, so is France. Spain is interesting.
Yeah. I watched Romania single-handedly take out 80 troops of Russia. And Bourbon started attacking Russia. So yeah, Russia's gone. There's no helping Russia.
You see the power of revenge.
I'm pretty sure once we take out once one of the 3 are gone, you're going to have Netherlands join up with Germany. I'm pretty sure that's where we're heading.
I think he's already at least right of way or share map with Germany because
Yes.
how would he get from Netherlands to Switzerland?
Yep.
Well, gonna be fun. I'm gonna enjoy this.
So I have set the delay and the 2 armies will attack at the same time. in Trieste.
All right.
Can anyone see? Because for some reason the vision on my laptop isn't showing. Is Ottoman? Not Ottoman. Austrian army at Trieste. Is it embarking or disembarking?
It's disembarking.
It is disembarking. It is about to disembark.
So that means that you're gonna have to deal with that stack too. Oh yeah, you'll still easily smoke it. That's not an issue.
Yep.
Because he's got no fort there. Woohoo! I like bad decisions.
He doesn't have a fort. He doesn't have a fort, but he has a barracks without workshop. Nice.
Honestly, that sounds like a best case scenario for you.
No, best case scenario would be level 2 barracks.
Don't be greedy.
I will send
I
them
know.
my
I am.
Alright, well, I've got some video editing to do, so I'm just going to sign off of this call, but I'm still going to be kicking around playing. So if you guys need anything, shoot me a message. And also to everyone who joined in and who watched this one,
I
thank you
would
very much
be
for supporting.